While he's only just joined Paris Saint-Germain, Lionel Messi is already planning for the future. The legendary forward has a 2-year deal at Parc des Princes with the option of another year, but it appears that he might not stay beyond a couple of years. So where is Messi planning to go after PSG? In other news, Declan Rice is angling for an exit with a return to Chelsea being mooted. The Blues are also not giving up hope on signing Jules Kunde as Sevilla sit tight. Lille's exodus is only just beginning, with another exit on the cards. Meanwhile, Tottenham are close to sealing a move for an American international who could add a new dimension to their midfield options. As you can see, we've got tons of things to cover, so why don't you go ahead and subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to hit the bell icon. We have a great announcement that will make your life much more easier. Unless you want to miss out on your favourite team's games, you're going to need a VPN that can get you past all those annoying streaming geo restrictions. Can't access your favourite league? A VPN will allow you to stream content like football games or even Netflix shows that are not available in your country. Our favourite VPN provider is Private Internet Access. It changes your IP address and reroutes your internet traffic through an encrypted tunnel, hiding your online activity from your internet service provider and government censors. It's our favourite tool to stream football matches for free. It works with all major streaming services, so you have unrestricted access to all your favourite content anywhere in the world, and is available for all operating systems. Signing up is risk-free with a 30-day money-back guarantee. Sign up right now to get 83% off plus 2 free extra months. Go to www.privateinternetaccess.com/goalside to get it now, or simply press the link in the description. Lille set to lose another star. This has been quite a testing window for reigning French champs Lille. First, they lost the services of their manager Christophe Gauthier to OGC Nice, and then they ended up saying goodbye to Boubakary Soumaré, who went to Leicester, and their star goalkeeper Mike Maignan, who is now at AC Milan. However, the buck doesn't stop with those three. Apparently, Fiorentina are eager to sign their right-back Zeki Çelik, who was so crucial in his team's Ligue 1 triumph last season. La Viola are huge fans of the Turkish international, who's valued at only £18 million. For Lille though, the transfer window can't close soon enough. The Jules Kunde saga. Chelsea have been keeping tabs on France international Jules Kunde for a long time. The young French defender is currently under contract at Sevilla, who are struggling to hold on to him. However, in order to make the move happen, the Blues need to do two things. First, they have to move on Kurt Zouma, who is keen on leaving Stamford Bridge in search of game time. At present, West Ham United have a verbal agreement in place with the Londoners, but are finding it hard to convince Zouma to join them. Secondly, Chelsea need to quickly strike a deal with Sevilla. Thomas Tuchel's side have been in contact with Kunde's agents, but it appears they don't want to pay close to £70 million for the defender. At the same time, Chelsea are also weighing up the possibility of signing another midfielder, with the likes of Declan Rice, Eduardo Camavinga and Aurélien Tchouaméni all being shortlisted. However, signing a midfielder is not considered a priority, as most of the focus is on bringing in Jules Kunde. Let's see whether the reigning European champions can get this move completed, with only a few days left in the transfer window. Tottenham in for Juventus Man. According to Tuttosport, Tottenham Hotspur are very serious about signing Weston McKennie before the transfer window slams shut. The young American only recently made a permanent move to Juventus after spending last season in Turin on loan from Schalke. However, the Bianconeri are desperate for some extra cash and are willing to deal with Tottenham, who are even willing to include Tanguy Ndombele as part of the deal. Last season, McKennie chipped in with 6 goals and 3 assists, and although it was a very successful introduction to Serie A football, the club's management isn't totally convinced. Maybe a move to England could be what's needed for the 22-year-old to shine. Tottenham are also keen on making a move for João Palhinha of Sporting Lisbon. The 26-year-old represented Portugal at this year's European Championship and could even be a great alternative to Weston McKennie. Spurs have made a pretty solid start to the new campaign, winning both of their opening games of the season. However, the club needs strength and depth, and the arrival of Palhinha is sure to add more bite in their midfield. West Ham in for Ligue 1 sensation. According to the French media, West Ham United are speeding up the process of signing talented forward Gaëtan Laborde from Montpellier. The Frenchman's contract expires in 2023, and with La Payade in financial disarray, they could be forced to cash in on a player who could be a star in the making. The 27-year-old was involved in 24 league goals last season and has started the new campaign in similar fashion, scoring 2 goals in 3 games. The Frenchman is seen as an ideal partner to Michail Antonio, who was clearly overworked last season. David Moyes believes that Laborde is the perfect player for his side, and he can even make them forget about the club's inability to bring back Jesse Lingard, who had such a great loan spell with the Hammers in the second half of last season. Arsenal to loan Uruguayan flop again. Lucas Torreira's miserable time in England continues, with the all-action midfielder currently in Italy in order to finalise a loan move to Fiorentina. The Uruguayan international turned down the chance to sign for Eintracht Frankfurt and wanted to return to Italy, where he starred for Sampdoria a few years back. Hopefully this is the move that can revive his career. Meanwhile, Arsenal are still waiting for Watford to make a move for Mohamed Elneny, while there's been no agreement with the Turkish giants Fenerbahce for want-away fullback Sead Kolasinac. Messi goes to USA. While he's yet to make his debut for Paris Saint-Germain, Lionel Messi is already making plans for the future. The Argentine is likely to stick around in Europe for 3 years, and once his contract at Paris is up, he's likely to make a move to the MLS for one last mega deal before he draws curtains on a stellar career that's seen him win everything except the World Cup for Argentina. According to rumours, Messi has already spoken with former Man United midfielder and now co-owner of MLS franchise Inter Miami. David Beckham is keen to take his project further with the acquisition of star players, and not many are as big as Messi. Reports state that Beckham has established contact with the veteran forward and is attempting to bring him to his franchise once his deal in Paris expires. Although Messi's deal includes an option for another year, if Beckham is able to draw up the finances for this move, the player might even arrive in North America by 2024. Messi has his own business interests in Miami, where he owns several luxury apartments, so this move could help him stay on top of the real estate side of his life. Earlier this month, Inter Miami co-founder Jorge Mas admitted that the club is trying to sign both Cristiano Ronaldo and Messi. David and I have been working really hard. We have aspirations of bringing the best players here, and Messi is a generational player, arguably the best player of all time, Mas told the Miami Herald. I am optimistic that Messi will play in an Inter Miami shirt because I think it will complete the legacy of the greatest player in our generation and will meet with the ambitions of the owners of Inter Miami to build a world-class team. A move to Inter Miami would be a great boost for the game's profile in the country. With North America set to host the World Cup in 2026, the arrivals of Messi and Ronaldo would play a crucial role in adding more respect to the MLS, which is slowly becoming a provider of talented players who are now plying their trade in Europe's Big 5 leagues. By the time these two legends arrive in the States, the level of competition might have already improved as well. This would make for a really interesting storyline for sure, and who can ever say no to the prospect of seeing these two great adversaries play for the same cause?